Hi everyone, it's Maureen from Crochet Cavalier. I want to show you today two different ways that you can do a starting ring. So the first way that I showed in my sunflower crochet cushion was to do a slip stitch and then chain 4 and then doing a slip stitch into the first chain. So you've got the 4 V's there. So the very first chain, just to go in, yarn over and out, and yarn over and through, and that forms a little ring. So I'm going to do the 16 double crochets, just as if we're making our sunflower crochet cushion. Right, so it's 3 chains, and then we do 15 double crochets into the circle. The first chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet, so you're just actually making 15 double crochets, which gives you a total of 16 altogether. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if you see, I'm carrying the tail along the back of the stitches. All right, crocheting over the tail. So that's what's going to allow you to slide the tail afterwards to tighten. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then we slip stitch into the top of the first 3 chain. So in, yarn over and out, yarn over and through. Okay, so that's your first circle. So now if you see at the back, the tail has actually been wrapped at the back of all the stitches. And so now when I pull that tail, it will slide through the back of all the stitches and tighten. Okay, so that's one method. And the second method we're going to try is what we call a magic circle. So laying your hand out flat, you're going to put your yarn over, leaving a tail, bring the working yarn through the back and between those 4 fingers. Now you're going to make a cross over and bringing the yarn back through to meet up with the tail. So on this side it should be crossed, but on the other side it should be just 2 straight sections. Using your hook now, facing down under the first piece of yarn, pull the next piece of yarn through there and twist. And as you're twisting, we're going to grab that first piece of yarn from over here and slip stitch that through. Okay, take your fingers out, and now you've got your ring. Grab your working piece of yarn and now chain 3. And now you can do your 15 double crochets into that circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If it's getting a bit too loose, you can tighten it a little bit just by pulling the tail. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Now you pull the tail so that all the stitches come in nice and tight, and slip stitch into the top of your 3 chain just as you did in the previous one. And then you can still make it even tighter. Okay, so that's the 2 methods of making a starting ring. This one is actually a lot more seamless. It's a little bit more tricky to start off with. That's why I was only showing the chain 4 method. But whichever one works for you, you can try that. But that's how you tighten that circle there. And again, your tail is encircled in all of your stitches. So I hope that helps for Tara and anyone else who is wanting to learn this. There's lots of different YouTube tutorials on doing a magic loop. There might be an easier way to do that than I've shown, but that's the way that I've learned, so that's what I'm showing you today. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now.